already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Pass to Goose. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum from 9 feet out. Rebound Minnesota. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Brogdon after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Beyond the arc. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. There's Tatum with the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Goose. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 9.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tatum. They need this. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
And the Celtics in possession here. 8-point game. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Shot from 12. Here's Williams. And Goose pulls it down. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Booed on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Gallinari. And here's Tatum. from the line. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
And that one's good. 15 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Brown. Launches it. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Goose, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Celtics have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Boston scoring again.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford. Reed finds Edwards. Here's Goose. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. So the Celtics 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Jason Tatum out there with Griffin. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Goose, good. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And so it's Boston with it. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And it's Tatum missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Griffin. Here's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Goose. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 25.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Edwards. Here's Goose, defended by Smart. Goose can't hit. The Celtics have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year, and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Back to Russell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Good work there as it goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Tatum. Smart for three. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Reed. To the paint. Here's Goose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Goose. Hounded by Tatum. Goose. Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Smart outside. Over Edwards. Tatum from long range. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Goose in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And he makes both free throws. And Boston has possession. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Russell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Goose, good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Tatum for 3.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Goose can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Brogdon with the ball. Driving to the basket. Tipped.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Goose. It's good. Give him 35.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Edwards. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Smart's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brogdon against Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he can't hit the second. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Goose. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
A difficult situation for Boston. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Goose, defended by Brown. Goose can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lets a floater go. Outside Gallinari. The 3. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 8 points.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote,
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside, Brown. Jackson on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to...
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Now Gallinari. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the wing, Tatum. Here's the floater. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Goose. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Goose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Williams. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. McConnell outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good. McConnell's got his first points of the game. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Goose can't hit. Boston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Moore's checked in. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.